Hello, everyone. Promised too much there. Trying to start 10 to 7. There's no hope. But we're all bad at measuring time, I feel like, so I give myself a pass. People, in general, cannot predict how long something is going to take, can they really? Or how much it's going to cost. What's up, Laura, Jose, Hank, Icy? Watch Swackle in Space live replay for 10 minutes if it lasts that long. What's up, Niall? Yeah, we are a bit earlier today than yesterday. Previously, we're much later. Mix it up so different people can catch it. I think it's better for people, easier for people to catch it, you know, earlier on. It didn't. ACU explosion around 8:30. Alright. See, something wrong with my stream or what? Or just the analytics? I don't know. Let me go to my... Yeah, it says 13 watching, but there was like 16 people, more than that, waiting to view it, so that's kind of weird. Anyway, let's see. Who's playing games? What are we gonna do today? What should we do? Kappa Keens, what's up? What's up, Galvez? You could try to look for a 2v2. You want a replay, Hank? You join Map Gen Games, Grimplex playing 1v1. I assume you're looking for a replay, Hank. The replay is fine. Oh, rendering a giant video. Okay, let's see. Now, the thing is, I've heard that people are not playing 2v2s. The team matchmaker has not been very active. So, let's see. Does anyone know of a player we could search for who has been playing some 2v2s? Maybe Hartzer has? Who knows? Let's find out. Let's see what Hartzer's playing. He's playing some map gen. He's playing 1v1s. He's playing... No, those games are 10 seconds long. He's not playing those. Alright, let's try this one because Softly is here. Softly has, you know, returned. Probably most of you don't know who Softly is, but some of you do. You can't see your mexes or Hydra when you play. Anybody know how to fix? That might have something to do with the map mode. Hank, thank you for the €5 super chat. Yeah, let's watch some 2v2s. Let me get the music on. Just because I've been streaming so much. Yeah, in Freeview, which is this, I pressed see toggled free cam. Whoa, yeah, so, you know, the zoom doesn't work the same, and nothing shows up in terms of icons. That's one possibility. The other possibility, there might be something here, like map options, no. Oh, you might have resources turned off. So you see this button here, the globe. That might be unticked for some reason. So that's probably the two ways I'd say that it could be. It could be screwed up. Hearts are matched with the guy JD 342. It says he's 316 rated. I don't know what his actual rating is. So yeah, we got system and softly two British players. Not sure if they're English or Scottish or Welsh or Northern Irish, I don't know. But yeah, this is Anchor. They're quite older players. Can you search for 2v2 in advanced search? I don't think. Well, wait. Yeah, I know you can. Yeah, you can. But I'm not sure how to search by rating in Java. I'm actually using Java at the moment. I kind of use both, Thomas. Yeah. Yeah, you can search for 2v2s. But actually, I see one. Oh, yeah, we might check out that next one. So let's see. It looks like JD game-winning reclaim spam to hold it. So Hartzer's trying to. Oh. Okay, well, JD has already sent mass to Hartzer. A lot of mass. So Hartzer really has to carry this game on his shoulder, and it's gonna be tough. I mean, his teammate sending a mass already is pretty nice of him. But yeah, you can see the teammate, like, this is not this doesn't inspire confidence in good players. So it's gonna be tough. Hartzer and Banani. Yeah, I think I see that one here. It's the one on Benthos Bergstrand. Never ever heard of that map. What is actually the difference between the clients? There's, what's the difference? I don't know. There's a lot of differences. I would just check them both out. How does 2v2 change the way you would play? Well, 2v2 is the most similar team game, obviously, to 1v1, and that sounds super basic, but it is quite similar to a 1 versus 1. The difference is that because there's two ACUs, it's much more likely to get to a later stage in the game. Economy is sort of, you're probably going to be teching mexes sooner. You're going to get mad because your teammate isn't as good as you. That's the main difference for me. Yeah, tech is the main thing, and there's less options for raiding. So, it's like 2v2, so the yellow guy has to take this, the red guy has to take this and hold this. So they have ACUs that can cover most of the stuff. So you really need to, focus on teching, getting later into the game, and securing map control. On this particular map, Navy is super important. I would not be stopping at one factory at all in the Navy, because if you can win Navy, it's really good that he's taken this island, by the way. No extra strategies like focus on one enemy. Well, you definitely should be interested in abusing a certain player, because like if you can pose a threat to your teammate's opponent, it's going to be way harder for them to deal with than if their own opponent did it to them. So like, making air and then being aggressive. Say if Harzer made some air or whatever, and then he dropped up here. So Harzer could drop the corner here and take it, and then the JD guy can, you know, just sort of defend. JD can focus on his own stuff, and then system psychologically feels like he's against two players, and that's kind of what they're doing here. So Harzer comes over here, he wants to secure the reclaim, and he's doing that. And now they've got two ACUs, and they, if one of them, they could now quickly make an upgrade, like say one assist the other, and then it could be, you know, there could be some pressure put on system, more pressure. System's doing all right. He's got two T2 mexes, he's got T2 land, so like system's kind of okay. But if one gun com and a second ACU starts moving forward, he's gonna be in trouble, because like Softly is all the way back here. So there's definitely room for like attacking this ACU, especially if you have some overcharge. So I'm kind of disappointed that neither of them is making an upgrade, and I'm kind of disappointed that Harzer's retreating so far back. I don't think that's necessary at all. But yeah, Harzer's gone T2 air and he's making Janus. Nobody's dropped the top left. Looks like JD is doing it now. Yeah, JD is not, I don't think he's a smurf at all. I think that like the rating, the displayed rating is not really, it's probably like one of his very first games. He's probably like a 1200 global or something like that, and maybe less. And you know, that's simply his displayed rating, which is not really close to his mean. Astro Creators Cast, no. How to win: don't kill the noob and bully the high rated together. Yeah, but you know, if you're in a balanced team like Softly and System, I mean Softly is a better player than System, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you definitely don't want to snipe JD anyway, because he's the weakest player on the top team by far. But yeah, this is a very tough matchup for Harzer. He's losing his Janus there, and he didn't really kill very much of anything with it. Can he win air though? No, don't really think he should be able to win air here. Flak? Any flak, Jason? Nope. Artillery drop? That's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice move. Now get away. Oh, it's not actually all artillery. If it was all artillery, it'd be really nice, but it's not. Still, he has enough artillery to kill some mexes, I guess. He should finish this one off. Well, no, if he had 6 artillery, both these mechs would be dead already. Oh. Janus. Dropping. And yeah, Harzer retreated really far back to make the gun upgrade, and now he's walking forward. He really doesn't have many units in support. His rally points need to be updated. You gotta drag those forward when you make up some ground, and pull them backwards when you lose ground. Softly should be making an upgrade. He is. He's making the gun. Jason, System. This is System. He's stepping forward. He is in such a dangerous spot. Like, he doesn't really have that many units. Most of his units are up here. JD, by the way, in a very difficult spot here. Like, that's so many rhinos. You want to be real careful there. But he is taking the corner. He's not taking the reclaim, but he's taking the corner. He's taking the mexes. That's very good. These T1 units are actually getting decent fights against some of the rhinos. Some of the rhinos have gone down. Okay, just one rhino has gone down. The Iguit, Robogear. Privet. Makhara. Now, torpedo bombers. T2 Navy from Softly. Alright. T2 Navy. No T2 boats under construction, and there's 2 T1 naval factories. Doesn't inspire the greatest amount of confidence. Harzer finds System, and System gets out of range. No need to let him get out of range there, to be honest. But yeah, now all those rhinos retreating. Some of them have gone down. But are those rhinos that have died? Yeah, that's a dead rhino. The freaking okay, JD is doing his best here. I'm happy with what JD is doing. Just making a lot of air. It's very simple. It's a very simple task to assign to a player. Just make inties, you know? Give them a simple task. He's doing the right thing. I don't know if he was even given the task, but he's providing the inties that will allow the Janus to do incredible damage. And the Janus can actually drop every single bomb on the T2HQ because the T2HQ is so large. And he stopped attack. What? Oh god, he's panicking because there's... Oh, he should panic. There's so many rhinos coming around. The stealth allowed him to get into range. I'm sure there was stealth there. It may have died. The Janus are here to try and save the ACU, but they're not going to succeed. Oh no. Oh. And now it's JD on his own. Yeah, that was a bad move. Yeah, JD is a bit surprised that happened. I mean, there were no... Where's the units in support of Harzer, you know? He walked into 20 rhinos. You're going to have a bad time. You can't really do too much unless you have a ton of T1 units, you know? You need some T2. He had no T2 land. There is some T2 land from JD, but it's a bit later, and that's a lot of rhinos. They're not... You're not gonna get past those with a gun calm alone. And JD throws in the towel. JD Italiano. Those players are placed together due to the automatic matching system. Yes. Yeah, I think these guys, System and Softly, are probably queuing together. JD and Hearts are not, I don't think. Yellow just control Cade because he's in a 1v2 against much stronger players. Game was nowhere over. Well, I mean, look, if JD... I mean, look at the stats, for example. This shows you how, like, JD is not as strong a player. He's not 300, but he's not at the same level as those guys, so he doesn't want to play it out. Maybe you think he should, but, you know, he knows his level. So, yeah, JD throws in the towel there. I mean, if you look at his position, he really doesn't have much. Like, the Navy is not one. He's got, what, 7 rhinos? That's his whole land army. There's no air left. There's like 1 Janus. Right? That's nothing. 15 rhinos. Already System has more. System also with T2 mexes, full mass bar, loads of reclaim. Softly has T2 Navy because it survived. He's got to replace his P-gens and stuff, but you know, he's got eco as well. The position is totally lost for the top player, unless he is 2K, in my opinion. This map asymmetric? It's symmetric on this axis, I guess. Top left to bottom right corner. So it is symmetric. As far as I know. Seems to be. Not sure. Right, we'll find another. We actually, I see another 2v2 that we can check out. It's asymmetric. All right. Well, it's not much. It's not very asymmetric anyway. But yeah, you're probably right then, I guess. Sorry, I got distracted by Aeolus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Map doesn't look too pretty from this vantage point. Benthos Bergschrund. No idea what that's supposed to refer to. How much reclaim? 38,000. Not bad. Not bad. A little bit of reclaim available. We've got 3 mechs and a Hydra on the base. 1 mech's close to you, and you really got to rely on reclaim. Suppose this crater you can get stuff with factory attack move, which is kind of annoying. I don't like when people do this. Generally, it's not that attractive to me. You can probably walk into that crater. Yeah, I'm sure you can walk in there. You can certainly walk in here, right? That's going to be a mess if you can walk in there. Like, battling in there is going to be a disaster. So, not sure I like that kind of extreme elevation stuff. Loads of craters. The water looks like clouds. Yeah, it does. So there's not really that many mexes. It's all about the reclaim, really. And most of the mexes that are around seem to be on the sides. I mean, there's yeah, they're kind of between the players. There's not much in the base. You know, 4 for this dude. 5 here, kind of in your base. 4 to 5 maybe, if you count this one. So we'll see how it plays. It's who knows how to abuse that reclaim. So we got Grimplex, Banani, Orico, and Heartser. Don't know who Banani is. I have an idea who it might be. Might be a rename of Banana Whale. I think he might be a Russian player. Maybe that's who Banani is. Is Noonded Elk Woob actually bully? Yes. Now go attack him for having a really dumb name. But thank you. No, don't do that. But it is a dumbass name. Heard Banani is Russian. Yeah, well then it's probably Banana Whale, the artist formerly known as. Okay, so we'll go +1 here. So this doesn't take all day. Air is the approach at the beginning. I think a transport is a really good idea. So yeah, we see Grimplex is going for a transport. Banani is also, and yeah, the reason I say transport is going to be good is because there's so much reclaim in very specific locations here. How much is on the screen there? 3,000. Nearly 2,000 there. Nearly 1,000 there, although some of it's been taken, so about 1,000 there. And yeah, of course, in middle. Like, what the fuck is that thing? Who cares? It's worth 300 mass. So, oh. This is the beauty of having 6 engineers right on top of each other. You can build a PD quick enough to defend against 2 mantis that are already on top of them. Bomber goes down. And transport moves to the top side. He's trying to drop in the crater. He's not going to succeed. Well, there's water in the craters at the bottom right and left. No. Banani talking some shit. I don't think there's water in there, no. Wait. There's something going on there. I think there's some fucking clouds or something. There actually is not water there because the engineer is on the bottom, is on the floor. of the crater. So if there is water, you know, obviously the engineers stay on top of the water. So, but there is something going on there. It's weird. Two T2 mexes already for Grimplex. That's quite a nice advantage to have. Only 1.5 and a bit more for Arico. Half a one for Banani. He's paused that. He needs to unpause that for sure. He's getting some nice spam going, but like, where's the ACU in the middle? There's only one, and it's Hartzer. So Hartzer gonna give up the bottom side to a large extent. Are people not taking this? Like, you can easily factory attack move an engineer to just here and take this reclaim, you know? So that's a really big error for people not to take free mass. Banani sucked a lot of mass here, to be honest, and Hartzer kind of watched him do it. So big bit of an error there. But Hartzer could get all of mid for free. There's, again, more reclaim to be taken. Arico with a big score lead. Major score lead. He's completing a third T2 max shortly. He seems to be more attentive to the reclaim. That's a radar building extremely slowly, which tells me he's probably... Yeah. What you doing, man? I said he was more attentive to the reclaim, but I lied. He is in desperate need of it right now. Yeah, this is the Aeon only player. What's up, Dominic? Alex. Free meth. No such thing as free meth. Even if it doesn't cost you money, it'll cost you other things. T2 air for Hartzer. Player color play any role. It can make it more difficult to see a grey player for sure on this map because the map is all grey. But it's just assigned. These are just the colors that you get on Team Matchmaker. But yeah, I mean, sometimes, you know, you're on a red map and sometimes the red color units are harder to see, but generally I don't really have an issue with that personally, but I'm sure other people can do. Celine, yeah, I haven't seen Celine in a while, but Celine did always play Aeon. Banani putting pressure on Hartzer. I mean, Hartzer's gone for T2 air. He's getting a lot of middle for free, but you know, is this T2 air gonna work for him? Because he's getting run over here, and he's already losing. I mean, he's lucky to still have this. I don't know why this is put in a divot. I never understand that, but yeah, I mean, Banani now making the gun, and the gunships come out to try and attack here. Corsair time says Grimplex. Grimplex and Hartzer on the top right, and Arico is making the speed gun. He already has range gun. Neither of these ACUs have an upgrade, and they want to attack. Oh, protect those gunships. These are money. Look at this reclaim field that he may have secured for himself. Retreat to your inties. Fly towards your inties, please. Don't move back and forth like that. It's useless. Okay, he saved most of them. I think he lost one there. But yeah, these gunships are money. Go after, yeah, take out the anti-air and you can continue killing. Oh, don't attack the commander. No. I don't think you can get away with that now. Especially if you don't protect the freaking gunships. So here's one thing you can do with these kind of gunships. You can just put one gunship attacking the factory, and then the factory's blocked, because the Cybern gunships have AOE. So the missiles from the gunship would just kill any unit that begins constructing. Play with flux. Yeah, I have I'm using light bulb, but I turn it off for Supreme Commander. I don't use it on Supreme Commander, just for, you know, most other stuff I have it on. So Grimplex said Corsair time, but well, Grimplex is making his own Corsairs actually, so fair enough. But no Corsairs from Hartzer, and the speed gun's still not finished. I feel like Arico has been stalling before this. Probably, I'm not sure. Maybe he was stalling on energy. But here comes the air. T1 anti-air goes down rather quickly. There's 2 anti-airs here, and they're close together. They might even, no, they won't get killed at the same time, but they will go down very quickly. And the ACU starts taking damage from Corsairs and gunships. The gunships are perfect for going after the anti-air and allowing the Corsairs to just attack the ACU. Keep attacking the anti-air and keep your air close. Arico sends in a Swifty which goes down. Where's the air from Banani? Oh my god, he's just so doomed. He's not dodging at all. He's trying to build an anti-air, but he needs to dodge the Corsairs. How, says Banani? I don't know what that question really means. How are you dying to my opponent and your opponent? Is that his question? Because it's not a very good question, I'd say. Land factories need a roof. No, I mean, they can't be protected versus anti-air. So, Banani now gets Arico's base. And he's left in a tough situation because obviously air is still going to potentially do a lot of damage. He needs to protect himself. He has the gun in stealth. He's making a T2 max. He wants to finish that before he starts building this ring fort of anti-air. And Hartzer begins looking for damage, and he's going to find it. That's a T2 max. That will certainly go down. Is that reclaim? It is. In the base, that's a dead. Oh, that was actually, this PGen wasn't killed. It was just almost finished and didn't get fully completed before Rico died, so it exploded and left reclaim. Nobody actually killed that. Except the game. T2 land. Nice. And bit of a land battle. Without air support, this, I mean, and also without these units being together, it's not really going to work. He's sending in the gunships into the main base. Why would you do that? I don't understand this attack. Oh, the anti-air built right next to each other is dying to the gunships, but the gunships retreat away. And the Corsairs, I'm not sure what the Corsairs are attacking. Oh, they've gone after the anti-air. Again, why not just kill the PGen? Why not snipe the targets that are worth killing? And now he's kind of wasted shots and just deposited quite a lot of reclaim on this base now. Corsair and gunship and Inti reclaim. This looks rough. I mean, these two ACUs should really start to make something happen. Oh, gunships appear in this base now. Again, there's going to be a lot of anti-air around, or at least a lot of anti-air can be constructed rather quickly because there's so much build power in a base. So, we got some damage done, but ultimately, is it worth it? Questionable. Subsaf. Yeah, so, you know, they need to be quicker here. Like, look at all these. Why is that gunship alive? Why does Banani have these 3 mexes here? Makes no sense to me. Navy can crush, says Arico. Interesting. The ACUs have to make themselves useful here, I believe. Flux is a lie. Why is that? used to use it before, and now I use light bulb. I don't know. I just different computer, different programs. Looks like the bottom team still has air control. And bit quick with the gunships. You see, this is why you want to crush air if you have the chance before you send in the gunships, because now he can even retreat to his anti-air. So not the best micro there, I'd say. And the gunships get wasted. And this factory didn't get finished off. What's up, Swackle? Yeah, 2v2. Banani ecoing quite strongly on the left side. He still looks super vulnerable. He's now walking away from his anti-air, but the bottom team, I don't know, they have a lot of potential advantages that I don't feel like they're using. Like, why does that exist for so long in the hands of Banani? 7,700 mass. This man needs build power. Get building. Alright, what do you build here? So Rico thinks he should make Navy. I think that's a decent idea. Oh. Bad micro or no micro. Don't know which it is. Well, now he's microing. Got a PD. A Rico. Trying to give some pointers to his teammate. Tell him to factory attack move here. Like, for Christ's sake, look at this reclaim. It's still here. But yeah, Rico, I feel like he needs another weapon right now. That's what you should do. When you have this much mass, you know, 9,000 mass now, it's time to get another weapon on your side. So, you know, T2 land, nothing wrong with making T2 land. T2 Navy is maybe an option. Maybe just going, yeah, I mean T3 air is also an option. I would think T2 land, T3 land, T3 air, and maybe a bit more T1 naval build power. Those would be my things that would, you know, occur to me. And you can make that happen. You have just so much mass. And where's the threats? This is the beautiful thing. You have this much mass, and you're wondering what's the threat. Like, this army, I guess, is a threat. That's for sure. This army is a threat. The air is not really a threat, to be honest. You've kind of dealt with that. And yeah, so okay, here we go. T3 air from Grimplex. Good. He's switching it up. Is he ecoing hard enough? I don't think so. He's trying though. He's actually catching up. He's actually ecoing a lot, but not. Yeah, still a bit slow with some mechs grabbing, and this army is chilling. Oh, he's gonna lose all of his air. And so is Hartzer. As I said, air not the threat. Big Fs for the Air Force. Yeah, he's waiting for the MMLs to come forward. Does he have time to wait for that? Does he need to wait for that? If he just had Medusa, this is nothing. There's also no radar, so just attack, just run in. There's T3 mexes now in this base, so instead of going for a new weapon, he's gone for 2 T3 mexes. Okay, no, he has gone for a new weapon. T3 air is also there. But he doesn't even need ASF now. He should just make, you know, these should make gunships and Corsairs. This should make gunships and whatever. And this army is super slow, and there's no Medusa. No Medusa. If you're Cybran and you don't make Medusa, then you're a bad person. There, I said it. Sounds so disappointed. Yeah, that's my general tone when watching other people play this game. It's just not great. Alright, another T2 factory. Yeah, I mean, what's that for? I don't really know what that's for. Seems like all three almost sleeping. Nah. Okay, T3P gen done. And it's gonna be tough to... Oh, this is good though. 2 static flags. They're gonna keep the bullies away. Stay away, Banani. Don't get dragged in here. Do not get dragged in to this static flak. Is this game already over? No, no. I don't think so at all. Oh, the MMLs. That's pretty cool. That's good stuff. No, this game is not over. I mean, like, this space is still seems really vulnerable to a land attack if there were, like, you know, some Medusa. Hello? Artillery. Another T3 mechs for Banani. He's got his T3P gen. And he's making a strap bomber. And he's taking control of middle. Yeah, he's made some gunships. He's made some Corsairs. This is good for him. And he can, you know, he can kill middle here. Like, this mech should not be allowed to live. I'm sure that, you know, TML would be beastly, but nobody's interested in making it. Not a single person. Who even has high-tech engineer? You know, like, look at this. Like, you could kill this T2 mechs from your own base if you're Banani. You could kill the T2 radar. You, like, say any TML over here could hit a lot of stuff. You could hit the main base from here, from where his entire army is. You could build a TML, and people just don't build TMD because, I don't know. I literally have no idea why people don't. Well, okay, I guess Grimpex got some TMD, but not enough. Like, this TMD doesn't protect this. No TMD for these, or this. They're not getting abused enough by TMLs to have learned to build TMD all the time. Another T3P gen. And the game's really gone a bit more static. The bottom team need to start investing in T3 Eco. Hartzer's making T3 mechs. Grimplex will make one after this P-gen. He started the process. Yeah, he's extremely slowly taking out these PDs. It's totally unnecessary. He could just run in. Why make TMD if there's no TML? Well, because you can't possibly react to a TML in time. It's quite simple. How are you gonna get TMD here? He just, like, that'd be fine if he had a T2 engineer anywhere on the map. Like, his nearest T2 engineer is here. How are you gonna see a TML in the guy's base and then get 2 TMDs to defend these mexes? You're not. Not happening. Strat the Army says Orico. This strat was built a long time ago, and only now is it being called into action. Oh my god, it's flying directly towards the ASF, and the ASF retreat away. And who's gonna win air? Oh, that's another strat. Okay, there's actually 2 strats. One, oh, it dropped a bomb on those units. Oh, Grimplex. Oh, Grimplex, it hurts. It hurts to watch. Oh, he didn't fire a single shot with his ASF, and he lost half of them. And now he turns back into fight? Excuse me? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? How does that make any sense? How does any of that make sense? How in the name of God do you get away with 3 ASF there? What kind of micro were they doing? Yeah, they're vulnerable even with TMD, but like that doesn't mean you don't. You still make TMD there. If you make the mexes, you make the TMD. And now, how many ASF is he gonna leave with? Why do they fly away? What's happening? ASF micro is. It's like fucking. I don't know. It's like trying to fucking. I don't know. Insane. Just insane stuff. It makes absolutely 0 sense. But it happened. Now he's not even making T3R. Will Nomad ever be a standard faction? Not soon. Maybe never. Probably never, I would say at this point. Needs a lot of work, and I don't know if that work is actually ongoing to any degree. But yeah, Banani's got the eco. That's the thing. He's got T3 mexes here. He's got 2 there. He's got 4 there. And yeah, he's got an army. It's got a big T2 army. I mean, 16 rhinos is not that much here, but you know, versus 2 rhinos, it's quite a lot. And like, what does Harzer have? Nothing. He has nothing. I mean, Harzer actually doesn't have T3 air, doesn't have T3 land, has 1 T3 mech. So I'm really wondering what Harzer has been doing. To be absolutely honest, I don't know. Feels like Grimplex is playing kind of solo at the moment. T3 land up for Banani. That's very sensible to do that. Grimplex also with the frigs, and he's just taken out a Siren cruiser. And Banani, he's gone for 2 cruisers first, which is crazy to me. Makes no sense. Oh, Corsairs sniping that mech. Nice one. Another dead T2 mechs here. The Corsairs are going to die very quickly to the static flak. Another mech goes down first. And Grimplex is doing everything alone. A sub comes out. Keep moving. Get in. You need to do the damage now. You if you stand here for too long. Look, there's even a T3 mech to kill. No new units added. And now this army runs into Harbs. He might actually be able to kill these Harbs. Oh, he might be. Their shields came back though. Is he lacking power? He is. And now there's loads of PD here as well he's running into. So the Harbs will survive. And everything important really will survive. All the naval build power, all the frigates, or the engineers, sorry, are dead. All the frigates are also dead now. And that's a lot of mass for Banani. And it looks like Banani's just crushing now. Grimplex with the T3 Air Force defending Harzer well, and Harzer needs to make a lot of use of this reclaim, and he needs to eco. He needs to get more T3 mexes here, and if they could take out this HQ, this would be a great target. Airfight, and another airfight. Grimplex is microing. Let's see his micro. Grimplex, that's good micro. There we go. Now we see, you know, some ASF moving in directions that make some sense. Strat coming in. Strat under attack by 1 ASF. Oh, the strat goes down. It bombs a lot of engineers. Bombs this factory, which is upgrading. Oh no, it wasn't upgrading, but it was constructing something. And the gunships are here. There's no SAM. Get the P-gens. Get rid of those P-gens. Oh, there is a SAM. Here's a SAM. Second SAM on the way. But the gunships have enough HP that they can take out a second T3 P-gen, I'm pretty sure. But he wants to fly away instead. And he doesn't fly away. In fact, he's still in range of the SAMs. So that was pretty bad. Bricks now. Attacking this position. They're shooting the ground, unfortunately, because the terrain is kind of fucked. This would have been a good target for T3 gunships. I think he could have probably taken out another P-gen there. There is no T3 P-gen in this base, or even T2, so this is kind of all the power income is here. And there's a lot of harbs on the top side. A lot of harbs, and nothing to stop them. Really, at all. There's no T3 land. It's on the way, but the harbs are going to get here before that's finished. Maybe some kind of powerful commander could deal with, but doubtful. 2 bricks dropped next to the HQ. Just finished the HQ. Damn the brick. Damn the any units there. Just kill the HQ. Get rid of it. He's attacking NGs. Now there's 2 bricks out of this factory. Oh, look at that. He blocks the shots with the high HP brick. What a beast. What a beast. What a beast. And there goes the HQ. And now he can just retreat away. He should retreat away. Loses these 2 bricks up here, but fair enough. That's okay. Grimplex needs to make use of his air. I think gunships are the way to go. Strats are not. Make gunships, kill these harbs, get the reclaim, and then, you know, gunship your way through all of this eco on the left. Hearts, or get your eco going. Need more T3 economy, because the game's not ending in the next 2 minutes unless it's you that's losing, in my opinion. Unless you find the ACU and snipe him, which is possible. It's Cybern ACU, no shield, and he's just got gun. He doesn't even have a tech upgrade. Gunships are needed. Come on. Oh my god, an 82% T3 land HQ is going to die. Oh. Oh my god, the harbs are missing. The harbs are missing the HQ. To a large extent. Jesus. Well, that's fucked. He gets it. He gets it. Not sure what Banani's talking about. Oh, look at that. How to win an air fight. Use Mantis. As always, Mantis are the best. Rico says he has big air, make a spider. That's not really... That doesn't really make any sense. I will tell you that. Doesn't really make sense to make a spider bot if you don't have air control. Because it will die to, you know, gunships and strats. So... I don't agree with that. And yeah, the harbs are now getting reclaimed, by the way. As they're dying. You're not going to get water heal torpid. I mean, really the advice he should be giving is to just make more T3P gens and win air control. In my opinion, that's the play. Or just start making SAMs everywhere. T2 naval HQs. Why are you doing that? And why are you making Cybern cruisers when you have Aeon cruisers? Strange stuff. Can't he make Spider and anti-air units to support? No, because the anti-air units can't cross the water. Oh my god, he just lost all of his air. The anti-air units aren't amphibious or hover, so they can't cross the water. So you could make anti-air here and send the Spider this way, but you couldn't send Spider through the middle and make anti-air for it. Oh, harbs in the base. 4 harbs in the base. That's gonna hurt. 2 bricks dropped though. What faction is the best cruiser for A? Aeon does. In my opinion. T3 mechs goes down. All the mechs in the base go down, in fact. Harzer is in trouble. Once again. Strats flying into the exact wrong place. Oh, there's so much anti-air here. And both one strat is dead. Second strat actually escapes. He's not even using stealth. Why aren't you using stealth on your strats? Makes no sense to me. Another T3 HQ, by the way. Over here, and loads of harbs in the base. Making all those harbs doesn't seem that sick. Should maybe... Yeah, he needs to focus on air, because that's, you know, so important. And he doesn't have that much to catch up to. 36 is not insane. Not insane. So, you know. He can overtake the air problem if he tries hard enough. If he focuses on that. Strats bombing Medusa. Totally nonsensical. That's a lot of T2 engineers that are there for no reason. So that's a decent kill, but it's not amazing. Torpedo bombers will be needed. Because the Navy's coming. Oh. ASF sniping your strats. Only now does he find... Yeah, the scouting is quite weak. Oh, that's a harb drop. And how's he's sending a lot of air to catch the harb drop. Gunships are going to be left alone. Look at this, 7,500 mass is going to go down because he sent everything to try and catch drops, and then he doesn't even catch them. Oh, that hurts. Oh, it hurts. Gunships, there goes 1, 2, 3, 4 gunships there. 5 gunships? Fifth one just decides to end its own life. Oh. And another gunship? Another one? Nope. Not quite. Yeah, Banani looks to be in a really good position now. Yeah, they do reclaim on patrol as well. Patrol and attack move are essentially the same order, by the way, just so you know. So if patrol does one thing, attack move will also do that, and vice versa. Can you mix anti-air with nano regen on cyber and SACU? I don't know, actually. Air won again, but most of the aggressive air units have already died, and Harzer is just out of this game, by the way. He's got very little. His commander's under attack? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, submarines after him. 3 of them, 3 T2 subs. Harb can ground fire, maybe? That makes no sense. You need AoE. Yeah, and the cruiser's actually controlling a lot of space. There they go. But again, units are not protected, and they go down. He is going to win air again. But still, not protecting his air, really, in this whole game. Still has air control. Why is factory attack move different from attack move? Why is a difficult question. I don't know why. I just know that it is. Yes, Thomas. Unless you're going to take a shower for an hour, then that was going to happen. Yeah, I don't really see what the bottom team has now. I mean, oh. He has the gun. Arthur has the gun, and he's making... What exactly? Torp? Is he making torpedo? Yeah, Orico really wants him to make a monkey. It makes no sense. I will say it again. It makes no sense to make a monkey here, really. Tsar. Oh, he's cancelled the Tsar. What the hell? He's going for a nuke instead. And he's already queued it into Grimplex's base. Great scouting there, by the way. Also great positioning of the nuke to put it on a T1 factory. No. Where's the scouting? Nobody's scouting anything. Nobody has Omni. Omni, guys? You ever heard of Omni? Banani must have Omni, right? Right? Doesn't he? No? No, he doesn't have Omni. Come on. Where's the Omni? Right, Grimplex is making some strats. He's got 3 at the moment. He's making torps. Yeah, it's not easy, Saf. Scouting is for lesser men. I like how there's all this entire army of Mantis and there's just T3 mechs here for ages. That's pretty cool. Strats are scouted. Yeah, he's got Torp. And now he's making T3 on the commander. They're worried that he's making, you know, and he's making stealth. Yeah, they really think he's making Telemazer, but he's not. And I mean, what, 5 T3P gens? It's kind of tough to make, you know, Telemazer with that much eco. Not impossible, but yeah, he's not doing that. He's only making cruisers. Why? I mean, if you get destroyers to this position, you can attack the base, you know? And he is kind of crushing, yes, I agree. Oh, how'd these Harbs get here? Yeah, he's got lots of T1 PD. He could make the laser himself. I think that might be what he's doing. Yeah. Yeah, he's making the laser himself as defense against the laser. Not bad. Not a bad idea. I mean, unnecessary because Harzer doesn't have laser, but, you know. Reclaim. Reclaim. You have a T3 commander. Why aren't you reclaiming? Oh my god. He let the bricks walk past him. Overcharge? Overcharge? Oh, overcharge. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. Now he's dying to cruisers. Another T3 pigeon going to go down. It doesn't explode though, thankfully. Oh my god, that one did. Oh Jesus. Oh my god, why is there no overcharge? Well, now all the pigeons are dead, so he's definitely not overcharging, but like, holy shit. I think this game is, well, I think the nuke is not really required anymore. This base has been wiped by 3 bricks. That's right. 3 bricks have killed this entire base. And one of them is still alive. It has 10,000 mass kill. There we go. 10k. 3 bricks. That's it. That's all it took. That's all. There goes T3 HQ. Not really relevant. Unless these bricks can get into the base, which seems unlikely. How are you gonna win air control? This game's still going. Yeah, it's you know, it's complex. 47. Oof. Yeah, I agree. 36. To be fair. What is that? Why did he go STFU? Does anyone know? What's that about? Nuke? Complete. Alright, let's speed this up. Get bananed. Oh, pings, alright. Well, that's fair. I respond in that way. 2 pings as well. Yeah, Grimplex and Hearts are kind of got owned there pretty badly. Fair play to Banana. They got bananed. Yeah, that was not the best performance from the bottom team there, to be honest. Pretty well played by Banana. And takes the win. Control K the HQ. Alright. I thought it died to strats, but yeah, that makes sense as well. Where did T2 trans for? Dropping units. Or NGs in this case, actually. 2v2 scrubs playing versus ladder chance. Nobody's getting swackled today. Damn. Alright, well, guys, click like there if you're enjoying as I find another game to watch. Pretty good gameplay after letting his teammate die 2v1. Well, I'd say I don't know if I would say he let his teammate die 2v1. I mean, what was he supposed to do there? I'm not really sure how he saves the teammate. Right, let's see if there's... Let's go back to the ladder. See what it has for us. Espinosa and Swackle played some games. Swackle in space. Hard to find high-rated recent TMM games. True. True. Okay, let's see. There are a few depressing games in there. Alright, let's watch some Sarah Glaciers then. Soviet and Freshy played a couple yesterday, but sort of crushes. Right. Okay. What do we have? Why that face is fucked up in the chat, actually. Esperanto looking for 3 points. Classic Esperanto. Absolutely classic Esperanto there. So Swackle with a beautiful 2100 points here on ladder. What a beast. God Gamer. UEF Chad. It's up against someone with slightly more points than him. Esperanto. Espinoza. Pepsi. Espepperant. He's got Seraphim. On the Seraphim Glaciers. So let's see. Alright, might take a look at that, Andrew, at some point. Okay, let's see what's going on here. 3 engineers expand. Whoa, whoa, where's this guy going? Walking past Mexes. What the fuck? Look at the queue for this guy. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Back to here for the mechs. Down here for this mechs, and then all the way over here for this mechs. What? What? What's the point of that? Why? Why? What is that about? What kind of path is that to take? Swackle, explain yourself. This is totally nonsensical. Hey, look at this. Okay, we'll get this max, then we'll get the reclaim, because look, we don't even need the reclaim right now, and then we get a raider up here. This guy, let's just walk in straight lines if we can. Go get a... Okay, factory before mechs is weird, to be honest. Oh no, it's not a factory before mechs. Aha. Because this guy's building the mexes. See, that seems, you know, logical. Daily. Well, it has been. We'll see how long it lasts. Poor Swackle getting roasted. I mean, come on. You can't give your orders, your NGs those orders and not get roasted. So Swackle moves left. He's much faster with the transport. And he's going to drop here. And then he's going to try and drop next to middle. Maybe he'll adjust that slightly. Esperanto delays his transport, instead goes for, you know, a couple inties, scouts, and a bomber. And the bomber moving to the south. This is logically right before mass power overflows. Yeah, well, it's more logical than whatever the hell Swackle's doing. I mean, look. Okay, 3 to the left. Esperanto, what does he see? He sees a bomber, so that's very nice to be able to kill. He sent both inties after it, which, I don't know. Also, both scouts over the base. Questionable. Because now he needs to rely on bomber radar. He saw the transport, though, and that's locked by this little guy. Oh, he failed the micro. That's a micro fail. Drop on. No, you can't bomb behind you. Come on. Who do you think you are? Think the rules don't apply? Oh. Needs to take some lessons from Paralon on the bomber micro, I'd say. The bomber scouting the transport was some RNG. Was it really, though? I mean, kind of, but also... Who even cares? You still dropped there. That bomber micro is abysmal. Sorry, Esperanto, but... You fucked that one up. We all have, but... We still gotta point it out when it happens. This bomber, however, is going to win middle for him. Get owned. That's why you split your NGs. If he split the NGs, he gets at least a transport up, and it's way more annoying. Or at least a factory up, sorry. Let me just say the right words here. He should have gotten this factory up, and then he could have been annoying. He still loses middle, but, you know. What's up, Kurtza? Oh, Esperanto. Winning air. Bomber comes in. It's too late, though, and without a factory, this bomber can only do so much. Maybe he can get 2. Maybe he can get 3 kills. 2 seems to be the max available. Oh, bombing. What? Excuse me. What did that bomber just do? Did 10 HP to a transport. Well, there goes 1 NG up here. This transport moving to reinforce the right side. Will Swackle spot this NG? He sent the bomber this direction, and he's found him. Don't bomb your own NGs. That's what I'm worried about right now. He moves the thing to get the engineers really close. Oh, no. Oh, I'm worried. Oh, I'm really worried now. Okay, that was a bit close there. A bit close to dropping on your own NGs. No, drop the transport. Why are you being so greedy with the NGs? Oh my god. Swackle, why? Why do you need the NGs here? You don't. That's the answer. You don't. You didn't need them there. And now they're gone forever. And now you only have 3 engineers in this position instead of 6. And you're actually outnumbered. Oh, no. It could have been really good. Esperanto, by the way, already T2 air, T2 pigeon, focusing on himself. Self-development there. In his base, but now he's really got to... He has to take this island right now. No T2 air here at all. He assisted your incomplete building. Say what? Bomber goes down, but there's only 1 engineer now. 2 factories for Esperanto. He's being very careful with how he adds factories. He really needs to queue up a few more here. Make sure this air fight that Swackle... I don't think Swackle really wants this air fight. This does not look good for him at all. Yeah, I would say that's an air loss, if ever I've seen one. Bombers from Esperanto now. Go to work. This anti-air is a beast. Getting endless kills. But eventually the tanks will come for him. And yeah, there's still only 2 factories. But yeah, Swackle way faster on this island though. That's a huge advantage. Now he's not really grabbing the reclaim very quickly. A lot of idle engineers. Maybe T2 land. Maybe T2 land is an option. But yeah, I mean, denying this island for so long is really good. He should probably focus on just stealing mass over here, and you know, work on maybe T2 Navy, T2 Pigeon, some eco. This position dying now, and a T2 transport heading to the right side. I don't know why he's sending a T2 transport there, because he doesn't have any spare units at the moment. Maybe T2 com drop would be, you know, stylish. Drop on this island, maintain air control, try and take this island with, and then drop units in support or something, you know, something fancy, something cool, something interesting, something to give us a bit of entertainment. A lot of idle production here. Yeah, it's taken a real long time to get this this island back, or get it at all in the first place. This drop is nice. And he can kind of micro around and kill a lot of Zooies that are just... I don't know why you spam Zooies to this island. It doesn't seem very effective. Are we not entertained? I mean, our entertainment could be greater. Nice kill on the Natha there. And, bit of a gunship raid going on. Third mech's on the way down. Will it die before the gunship does? Yes. Fourth one will be saved. We are suffering. Well, speak for yourself, Swoggle. Where's your T2 com drop to middle to take the mid back? I mean, that's how you know. Bully was streaming one day and he was playing Seraphim Glaciers. And, you know, I coached him to a victory by telling him to com drop middle and take it back. He did it. Took it back. Won the game when he looked like he was kind of thinking about quitting the game or something. So, always com drop. That's my advice. Always com drop. Seen some people walking mid. No, I wouldn't suggest you do that. You may have seen it, but, you know, I wouldn't do it. Just played this after 2-year hiatus on this map. Got massacred. It's super hard. Yeah, this map is tough. I would suggest, you know, focus on getting, you know, map control, and then do stuff like this. Do T2 drops. Make your opponent have to react to a million different things, and in the meantime, you just slow, you know, eco up and stuff. T2 drop here. ACU is dispatched. Does he have overcharge though? No overcharge, but still the drop will die. Transport dies. Not much of value will die for Swackle, so this drop is easily defended against. That pigeon has been hit by a Natha. Telltale signs of a Natha bomb there. Mainly the damage. Why does nobody make Navy? Both players have Navy. I mean, Swackle built loads of factories and then left them idle, so I can't answer you. Can't give you an answer for why he did that, but you know, there has been some Navy being built. But you know, when there's an island to be contested, you probably don't want to invest in Navy really, because there's an island to be contested. You know, so you know, Esperanto's taken this island. He's gonna try retake this. He still hasn't taken this, so he's got that to deal with before Navy becomes really important. There's a delay on when Navy becomes important. Look at the Air Force. Swackle didn't even have 2 T2 pigeons a second ago. Now he has 3. Doesn't seem like a worthwhile investment. He's absolutely dominated in air. He has not. So he's got some anti-air in this left island, some anti-air in the main island, and here come the drops, and oh god. That's an upgrading mechs, by the way. And those are Zooies firing. Here they come across the water. Oh my god. Zooies in every direction. T2 mechs finishes. Another T2 mechs here. Oh god. Why is this game going for 30 minutes? Yeah, I'm not sure. Because it's kind of over now. At this point, yeah, it's like, oh, they have even mass or whatever. Irrelevant. Oh my god, he's losing everything here. Yeah, the naval facts seem to never get switched on. But yeah, I have no idea why this game will continue for so long. It's quite over at this point. He's surely going to lose another T2 max here. No, not quite. Never give up, never surrender. Well, you know, Sometimes. More drops. T3 air. Okay. Any T3 air over here? Well, it's on the way. Sure, Esperanto has seen that the factory is T3. Looks like he had a scout overhead, because it's not just a grey building, so he has seen that. T2PD's in the base. T3 Gen in range of frigates, by the way. More naval production that may never be switched on. Nice attack for Swackle there. But yeah, he's got 3 of the 4 small islands. He hasn't got the mid. He's getting raided now. There's drops on this island as well. The bomber's doing a lot of damage. He is falling slightly behind. T2 Navy for Esperanto as well. T1 bombers killing all on the left island, and this game has nothing left to it really. Okay, the T1 anti-air could be targeted. That might help. Oh, strap bomber. It's a lot of kills. Gets another bomb off on the P-Gen. Almost kills the P-Gen. He's not going to get another drop though. 2 ASF take it out. That's a lot of damage on that T3 P-Gen's. Very close to dying. There is a strat from Esperanto as well, or at least there was. Is it dead? Is it sinking around here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. Oh. Swackle actually managed to snipe that, but then left his ASF there to be killed. So, +1, -1 there for Swackle. What's up, Admiral? Yeah, hate to see it, Matthew. More drops. As Swackle absolutely refuses to concede. For reasons unknown. More drops. Oh, the flak gets one shot, but that's all. And now, well, the T2 PD is well positioned. And the shield is also well positioned. I heard a strat. Where is it? Is it dead already? Oops. Yeah, the strat's dead. And Esperanto takes the left island. He repaired his dang T3 P-Gen. God damn it. Let's go T3 com drop in the main base and hope it works. I agree. I agree. Might have left it too long though. Probably should have tried that a minute ago. Yeah, we're just going to +10 from here. Oh, is that an upgrade going on there? Oh, it is T3. Alright. Oh, strats have arrived. And they're dead now. Loading into a Continental. T2 radar here, by the way. Excuse me? Excuse me? Sorry, what? Shield on the Continental dropping. Now he gets out of that big transport and begins building SAMs. Here come the torps. After this poor commander. That's a lot of SAMs. And he upgrades shield to survive. He upgrades shield. Okay, here come the destroyers though. Destroyers can move in and kill all the anti-air. Torpedo launchers now. Zooies. Zooies are perfect. And now a whole lot of torpedo damage ends the game. Bit rough for Swackle there. Gonna lose his 2100 on the back of that. Esperanto did well. GG. What's this game, Swackle? Oh, that's the one that that was sent earlier by Andrew. Yeah, what kind of game is that? What is that? Oh, hang on. It's worth it. Alright, maybe it is. We shall... I'm just looking it up in the vault here to see what it says for me. Okay. Team Swackle versus Team Freshie. I'm intrigued. Who's Soviet? Build more flak. That sounds like Soviet. All right. He definitely had that name at some point. All right. So once again, these ratings are not accurate. Obviously, he's not. The 0 rating is just got to do with his. It's not really his rating. What's going on here, eh? Swackle with 2 pigeons, and then an air factory. Tex doing normal stuff. Freshie and Soviet also. Yeah, so let's see what happens in this game. Freshie was 2v2 number 1. He carried me NP. Alright, I like the faith he's got in his teammate. But he is the better player. Build more flag. Soviet is a very good player. What's up, Mark? 2 pigeons, air factories. Where's the land factory, air factory? You probably could do that, yeah, couldn't you? Just because there is an obscene amount of trees on this map. Oh, okay. He's gonna make a ghetto. He's gonna make a ghetto. With a little help from his friends. The M&Ms. Problem is, there should be 8 mech marines, but there's only 5. Because he's been greedy and gone for engineers. Disgusting. Tex is going to be the one in control of that ghetto. Time for a hydro pretty soon here, I'd say. But yeah, I mean, this engineer providing all the power needed. Does it work? What do you mean, does it work? I mean, it's functional. Been playing a lot of Aeon lately, and not really sure what to do in the early game. Come in, air, navy, land, late game, keep getting crushed in land T1 phase. Stop losing fights with Aurora early on. Make sure you have scouts. Make sure you keep your Aurora together. Maybe micro less. Sounds weird, but try that out. That might help. If you leave your Aurora static, they will be in a much better formation. That's the point. Okay, the ghetto. Don't land yet. You still have life in you yet, boy. Yes, he's just in range of the Hydro. Take the Hydro out. Don't land though, you'll get shot by Mantis. Oh, he lands the... Okay, he lands all the mechs and runs away with the transport. Flies away even. And the Hydro goes down. But Soviet is left completely untouched. And now a bomber from Freshie. Sarek transport can be a ghetto. Yeah, you just need... I mean, the only reason it can't is because, I mean, it's the same as any other transport. The only thing is that Seraphim don't have units that can shoot out of the transport. The Selene can't shoot out, that's the thing. So you can just use it for other labs. So the mech brains can make use of the Seraphim transport. And he had the best ghetto, or a really strong ghetto there, because he had 8 mech brains. And yeah, that's quite a lot of damage. Is it enough? I'm not sure. Did they damage the better player? They definitely didn't. So maybe the wrong target there. But to be fair, Freshie is a bit closer. But yeah. Nice lab from Soviet. Oh, the scout gets bombed. That's not really the target. Tech's now using the transport which he saved to drop some tanks and an NG. And the transport will die shortly. Bomber from Tex as well. Bomber from Freshie. 2 bombers from Freshie. And quite a lot of air from Soviet. Soviet definitely has the most air on the map. Freshie needs E. He still hasn't even started rebuilding his Hydro. No wonder he's looking for E. Jesus. What the hell, man? Rebuild that. Transport lived. Oh my god. You know, when I said it was gonna die, I was like, you know, there's a tiny chance it lives, I guess. And then I moved on. But, it did survive. 20 HP. You'd be scared to put stuff inside of it. Because it's so low on HP, though. Seems like Red Yellow got way more map control during all that. They did. I mean, if you think what Swackle did, like, he threw himself fully into the ghetto. Like, you know. He made 2 pigeons first. Made 2 pigeons, factory, and, you know, maybe 1 NG. Can air staging repair transports? I think it can, yeah. I think so. Soviet walks forward. Where's the commander? Oh, 2 commanders in middle. Freshie. Well, actually, Swackle's lost. Somehow Swackle's lost 5,000 HP. No idea how that happened. Tex is walking around, not doing much. Not really securing anything, but maybe he'll put some pressure on Freshie. Air control. Critical air fight here. Soviet has more. Swackle now with some units in support, but very low on HP, you know, comparatively. But Freshy's in a bad spot. Freshy's gonna die here. He's walking very close to the ACU. Oh, he reclaims for no reason, probably by accident. And now he's in range of 2 commanders, and there's a bomber, and Freshy is doomed. The only question is, can he take Swackle with him? And I think it's a resounding no. Engineers can repair them, yes. And I'm probably wrong then about the air staging being able to repair them. There goes Freshy. Swackle on 3,300 HP now. Sorry, 3,000 after he gets bombed in the head there. And Soviet's left on his own. And it doesn't look good on the top side either. Tex has gotten a decent, quite a decent army going there. 36 tanks. I mean, there's nothing like that for Soviet on this side. He's only got 4 factories, 5, sorry, and 10 units, 10 tanks. And Freshy's not happy. Just effing snipe them. Well, with what exactly? How is he supposed to do that? I don't see how that's supposed to work. Freshy caught out there in the middle of the map. Transport for Swackle? How does... Okay, Tex is here. Nice. He dropped over here, I guess. Oh, PD denies the ACU from moving forward briefly. Zooey arrives from Swackle. That's teamwork right there. Power and an air factory planned. What's up, Aaron? How's it going? And actually there's a lot of units here now, and a PD. So Tex, where's his unit production gone? Well, I guess he sent his units to middle. Tex is dipping into the water. Maybe he's going to get an upgrade soon. Oh, he's making T2 air, so unlikely he makes an upgrade then until at least that's finished. More P-gens planned. That's good, Art. And yeah, Soviet totally overruns this, and he can continue in the same vein. But on the flip side, he has lost his forward position. Not really sure it's great to make a factory there. It's so far forward. Fresh salt. Uh-oh. Yes, there's 6 of them only. Ground fire, says Freshy. Not sure what he means. Ultra low HP, ACU getting upgrade. Not really. Oh, you can see the upgrade happening actually. Okay, ground fire. There's no way that actually... Oh! He's sticking out of the water. He is ground firing. And because he's sticking out of the water, it's working. Swackle. Swackle. Wake up. Swackle. Earth to Swackle. Now he's just attacking, right? Oh my god, 900 HP. Many of the jesters have died now. Uh-oh. T2 air is finished. More jesters are being constructed out of a T2 air factory. Build a torp bomber, please. Build a torp bomber. Please. This is going to be a great fight for Tex, but he is losing the top side. Please build a torp bomber. Stop building jesters. Oh, bomber in the base, killing P-gens, killing... Oh my... Excuse me? 1,100 mass killed, 19 kill bomber there. Freaking Yudi pinging me for a sentence. Get out of here, Yudi. T2 P-gen being constructed. Is there a torp bomber? Please? I was hoping not to cancel. Well. You're lucky to be alive. You should be dead already if you made a torp bomber. Hoping not to cancel. Get the fuck. What are you thinking? Janice? Janice? 7 out of 8, 2200 average rating. Yeah, that's not very enticing. Oh, that was beautiful. Perfectly executed Janice bombing run there. Can he win air? Can Soviet win air? I'm not sure he can. There's now 3 Janus. He needs to tackle the Janus quickly. Oh, I don't think he oh, he's got a lot more inties actually here. The Janus need to stop bombing and start fighting air. They're still alive. T2 almost finished for Swackle. No idea how he's been allowed to survive, but there you go. T2 Bijan finished. The build power returns to the T2 air factory. No, I'm not playing settings, don't worry. Janus. More Janus. Don't know what Swackle's plan is aside from T2 ACU. I don't know what the T2 ACU is going to do. But yeah, this looks very rough for Soviet now. Like a solo ACU is going to die here. There's too many units. Oh god. Yeah, this looks bad for the ACU. Exactly. DED. How about casting the game? I'm not gonna live cast settings. I might cast it on the next stream. We'll see. To be honest, it probably won't be a good game. R.I.P. Get the tombstones out. For Soviet, he gets killed. In the end, would it have mattered if he had killed Swackle's ACU? Who knows? Shoulda built more flak. Yeah, well, I think the Janus just added fuel to the fire, but I think there was already too many tanks for him to survive there anyway, but I appreciate the joke. He had no T2 air though. Or T2 land, sorry. Alright, see you, Manfet. Fire to the fuel. Yeah, you might be right. T2 transport for quick evac. Well, you know, he could evac, but the game is over. Moral of the story, everyone should open first ghetto on TMM. Yeah, true. I mean, obviously. The moral is definitely not that, you know, you and Tex are underrated on TMM. That's definitely not the moral. It's just, you know, open ghetto first. And you will be rewarded. No. Yes. Well, I appreciate the strat. It was nice. I liked it. Alright. hit like if you're enjoying it, guys. And we might find another game to watch, and then okay, let's see what happens in this one anyway. Oh, I have to close the other one first. Of course, or do I? Apparently not. Not at all. Yeah, I mean, I've played enough settings. I'm over settings. Pretty much. Smash that like button. More cringe works apparently. I don't know. Maybe I don't think it works on this audience. They have a high cringe resistance. Getting a good amount of viewers. Yeah. Not doing too bad. We're over 100 at the moment. That's pretty sick. Over settings for now. Yeah, exactly. Right. Swackle. Espinoza. Same factions again as before. Seraphim only looks like for Esperanto. Obviously UEF only for Swackle. Micro the subscribe button. Yeah, test your reactions. Click the subscribe button now. So Esperanto foregoes all mass extractors to get the air factory up very quickly and the transport up just as quickly. So he saves like over 1,000 energy by not building these mexes. Just those 3. So he gets the transport up, first transport out of the factory, and there's not really any hope of catching that with an Inti because it's just that quick. But he will sort of lose out a bit of mass wise in the opening, as you can see. Swackle much slower with the transport. He will also be ahead on power most likely, or he ought to be, although it seems like he isn't. So we got a lab from Swackle and a lab. Yeah, they're quite slow. I feel like the labs, well, the first lab should go to the left anyway. The transport was spotted by the scout here, and this engineer is feeling the heat. Now don't lose your scout to reclaim, because that's a very valuable scout. Gets 1 engineer and begins moving to the north. All these engineers are really spread out, which is a risk, as you can see, because this one had no chance of building a factory. This one is far enough away that it will complete a factory, which is quite nice. He's going to have a factory here, so the lab is not going to be too painful, and even a factory on the front. But these engineers are also very vulnerable. Wow, look at the labs. Look at the lab spam. What the hell? That's okay. That's probably too many labs for my liking, but not bad. Swackle gets his drop off, and yeah, quite far ahead in terms of mass, but slower in the left expansion. Similar on Navy, and a transport is caught. At least it's found. I don't know if it'll be killed though. Oh, it will. That's a big kill for Swackle. Big kill, but unfortunately that would have been a big kill as well. He left behind an Engie, but for how long? The Mechanine returns. Oh yeah, is your sentence over already? Yeah, so I like this start from Swackle. Looks good so far. And if we, well, the reclaim is really the issue. Is he attack moving out of this factory? He is. And yeah, only engineers out of these factories. And these factories over here are, you know, building tanks. Bomber heading forward, just targeting a random engineer in the base. Look at this lab. 88 mass killed, what a beast. We need some more drops, and that's what we're getting. Artillery out of the base. That's crazy to me. I mean, that bomber is really nice. Good 3 kills there. Power building engineers go down, and the bomber will get another pass. I may kill 2 more NGs. We'll see. Certainly one goes down. The second one does not. Well, the orders are cancelled. Yeah, this, I don't really like this drop, to be honest. I would really rather you drop engineers to this position. Or drop something here. 4 artillery in the base is like, I don't know. Also, you go so far around, you know, it takes so long for this transport to get there. So yeah, it seems like I, you know, I know how these settings go. $2K plus settings is actually not very enticing in general. So, you know, I just used my superior experience to know that it wouldn't end well. And yeah, it ending after 3 minutes because somebody made first bomber. That's a tale as old as time. Yeah, you need at least really, you need to be getting to 1,000 power income really if you're going to be this late on T2. So big mistake here from Swackle, to be honest. The fact that he's not adding T1 P-gens right now, except for 2 engineers, that hurts. And he's going to have a lot of mass in the bank now because of that. And he's going to really struggle to add more factories without stalling. And that's going to really, it's just damaging his eco. The four artillery finally land in the base a really long time after they were dispatched, and let's see what they actually managed to kill. One is reclaimed, the second one is dead now, also reclaimed and shot, and kind of annoying, but that's about it. There goes a radar, I guess. That's something. Yeah, not the best use. Also, the transport now flies back directly to the base over the frigates, and there's 2 idle frigates here. Swackle idle with the NGs, needs T2P gen. Idle with the frigates, they need to defend the base. Please fight. Not sure what he's doing. Not sure what his focus is. Now he's got the... Is that a template, Swackle? Is that a template? ACU under attack here. No hope of overcharge, obviously. So low on power. There hasn't been added power for minutes for Swackle, which means he's in a terrible position economically. It's not going to end well for him. You can see Esperanto. He's super late with his T2P gen, but he actually compensated with, you know, 700 or 800 more power in T1. So he's still afloat. And another random ass T1 drop of Lobos appears and may actually, he will kill this T2P gen, which is amazing. But it will be replaced. And That will be, you know, it'll hurt, but again, not that much. Really not that much at all, but again, it was a small investment, so fair enough. Definitely worth it. And Swaka's losing insane amounts of HP because there's tanks at the front, damage at the back from the Zooies. 7 Zooies are not to be trifled with when you're a commander retreating. Yeah, he needs to spend so much time focusing on this so that he doesn't die to just 7 Zooies. And he almost has died. 1700 HP, and he's really the main thing stopping this choke point from being overrun. Doesn't look great. T2 Pigeon is up finally. Second one on the way. T2 Transport being constructed. I'm not sure what that's going to drop. I guess these artillery here. Yeah, Swaka now in a bad position. He's also wasting his navy. No reason to send that forward. Looks like the next sentence has started. What thrilling conclusion will that game come to? Yep. Oh, T2 drop. That's a pretty good position. These T2... Oh my god, they're upgrading. Oh, it's a fantastic drop. Why are they upgrading? No. Jesus. Yeah, I thought it was a good drop because, you know, you kill that and then maybe you kill all of this, but no, it's an insanely good drop. Both those mexes are almost upgraded. They're like 90+%. How do you know their names and why are they called Zooey? Well, they're ZTHUEE, so that's Zooey apparently. That's just what it's called. No one ever drops here. Yeah, no one ever upgrades those at this point either, so, you know. Okay, Nano. Phobos, yeah, that's another name for them for sure. Zooey's after the ACU as he tries to make gun. Oh, Swaka's gonna take a lot of damage here. You talking to me? I don't know. I guess I misunderstood. 4K. Bombers. Oh, there's T2 land now. There's a ton of frigates and oh, there's a bit of a drop, but there's a chicken bot here to defend. There was some Lobos dropped and they killed a T2 mechs. Damaged another, but now, yeah, they just got bombed then. By some bomber. I don't know where the bomber is that did that. Maybe, no. Don't know. T2 Navy? Yeah, T2 Navy as well. No destroyers out yet. Phobo Fervor plus Lobo. I was thinking floating Lobo. Or... I don't know. My drops were very sad this game. Yeah, I mean your energy management was very sad this game. Now you have 5 T2 pigeons. Like, Swackle, why do you do this? Don't queue up a million pigeons. Look, you're going T3 air and you still have 1800 overflow. That's insane. When and why did people start calling Yatotas chickens? No idea. Probably a long time ago. Probably because it has chicken legs. I would say. Chicken legs, and probably shortly after Forged Alliance came out. But I don't know when, to be honest. So he has nothing that makes it like a fervor. Yeah, that's correct. There is an alternative though. There's like floating Lobo, but there's also some other kind of idea where it could have come from, but I can't remember what it is now. What was it? I can't remember. But okay, gun and nano. And Swalkle's just like, come and kill me if you can. Fire rate? No, don't think so. Nice overcharge. Not enough to kill. What's up with Supreme Commander 2? I have no idea. Never played the game. It's bad. Oh, bit of a drop. Bit of a drop. 3 dead T2 Maxes. Scouting would help these Lobos do more damage. Yeah, imagine if you actually knew where the Maxes were and they could shoot at them before they got right up next to them. I was an ass washer. Well, I don't know. Somebody claimed to come up with that. Oh yeah, Miser claimed yesterday to have come up with ass washer. Don't know if I believe him. Maybe he's right. Maybe he did. Decent damage on that drop, but not enough. T2 Navy's up, but there's no production. D-Man. D-Man, fuck's sake. Fucking D-Man. There are texture packs or lighting mods for FAF. I don't think so. I mean, there's different maps can have a lot their own custom textures and things. Nice bomber dodging. Why is the UEF destroyer so bad? It's actually good, but it has bad torps and torp defense, so that's the downside to it. Other than that, it's quite good. Swalkle still lives because he's Chad UEF commander, but there's a lot of production here and a huge amount of chickens, although they are struggling against the terrain mainly. Don't really see many units in support of Swalkle anymore. I mean, UEF Destro has the same range as Seraphim, so... And Seraphim Destroyer is very good. So, yeah. He still lives. He's looking for his next... Why are all these NGs here? Anyway, that's a lot of chickens here. Four destroyers now. Is the cruiser dead? How did the cruiser die? That's weird. How did the cruiser die? Anyway. Swalkle marches on. Hides behind a mountain briefly, but now steps up to the top. There's so many chickens fighting him. Like, no one's surviving that. Goodbye. Where's the fancy explosions mod? Oh, there is the fancy explosions. There is, yeah. Right. Well, decent game there. Swackle did what he could, but Esperanto. Yeah, I think Swackle really messed up with his economy before he got the T2 pigeons up. That screwed him up. Also, he took huge amounts of damage from just Zooies, not enough units, and a good forward position from Esperanto here. That was quite nice. So, well played by Esperanto and Swackle. SB is good, turns out. Yeah, he is. He's pretty good already. Yeah, he dropped some points, I think, to Tagada largely. So, I think we're going to leave it there, guys. So, thank you all for watching. I see we're up to 120 viewers. That's quite a few. Now hit like if you're inclined, and check out the links. You know, support me if you would like to, in whatever way you can. And what's up, Keezer? Do the settings one. It's only 1 minute. Well, it's just somebody does first bomber and then the guy control Ks. So there's not much value. All right. So thanks everyone. Thanks Hank for the €5 super chat earlier on, and see y'all soon for more content, more videos, more streams, and yeah, that's it. See you next time, guys.